Well, we're leaving Geirangeir and we're going to retrace our steps a little bit back across the ferry, and then we'll take a different route back to Ålesund. We're going to go by Trollstigen and we will see some pretty cool mountains apparently. So, never been there. Sounds really neat. I'm anxious to see them. Here in Geirangeir, whenever there's a cruise boat in, which is about every day, it's really busy down here during the business hours. The first day we were here, there were 2 boats, and it was really crazy then. There's a cool little waterfall here. I'd like to stop at this place, but well, it looks like maybe we are stopping. Well, we went ahead and stopped here. There were a couple parking spots. We're gonna look for just a couple minutes and then move on. Why are you coming? So they put this glass here and the water runs across it, and I guess it turned into a wishing well type thing. People keep throwing coins on there. I see pennies on there, US pennies.
Can I throw a coin?
Louis.
Can I throw a coin?
So the view up here is just gorgeous. There's so much to see. On top of the mountains there's snow, and then there's just numerous waterfalls coming down from the mountains, and then the fjord itself. Those kayaks down there look super tiny. We're on our way to Trollstigen, and we pass through the area that's most famous in Norway for strawberries. How much are they?
45.
45?
Oh, så må jeg betale. Jeg glemte. Tenkte jeg bare tar det.
I think we're gonna get 1 box, and 2 of them are getting 1 box each. I'm gonna. Thank you. These are like so red. We raise strawberries back home, but these look different. They're so like fat and juicy looking. It's really good, and it like melts in your mouth.
This is the squishiest one. It's squishy.
Driving by the fields where they're growing the strawberries, and there's people out there picking. These strawberry plants look really huge and healthy. They really know how to do it, it seems like. This must be first year plants. And there's lots of little shacks selling strawberries. The workers here are seasonal workers that come from other places, mostly in Europe. Poland is really common to come here, and because they can earn a lot in Norway, and then cost of living is a lot cheaper back home, so they can come here and mostly earn a year's living working the summer, and then go back home and live on that till the next year. And I think we're going to be way up on top of the mountains by the time we finish. In case you didn't know, Norway is the original home of the troll idea. Trolls are from here, so it's one of the famous things about Norway. This is some kind of tourist stop. It looks like they have some kind of visitor center or something over here. I don't know what we're going to find, but we're going to go check it out and see what there's to see.
Yes.
Yeah, it's grazing on the roof.
The traditional lawnmowers of Norway.
Yes.
So if you're searching for a bathroom in Norway, you have to look for WC, which stands for water closet, which is their term for bathroom or restroom. There's a sign on the doors to the shop that say no dogs, or dogs and trolls are not allowed inside this shop. So I guess you have to leave your pet troll in the car. I think probably over here is why this place is here. I bet there's an overlook of some sort, like a gorge. A couple of us are going to walk over to the other overlook. Most didn't want to go because it's a little ways over there. And I guess they're tired.
Again.
More mountain to me. Just what you wanted. It's only 6 kilometers this way. We see some snow over here in the shade, and Louis has never experienced snow before, so we decided we'd go across the road and see if we can get down to it and catch it. So stick ut means get out, as in get outdoors and do stuff. So they have those trails, locations specified that you can go explore nature and see things. So it's the end of July, and there's still this big chunk of snowy ice. So Louis never seen snow before.
Snowball fight.
A lot of the road going down is basically one lane with pull-off points. So you have to allow other cars to pass and stuff. And if they see you, then they have to pull off and let you pass. It's quite a drop on our right side. And this downhill grade is going to be a long ways. It says it's a 10% grade, so of course you have to use gears so you don't burn up your brakes. Up there at the top, I smelled a lot of people's brakes that weren't using gears. They obviously got really hot. It's going to be switchbacks all the way down. I wouldn't like to be that person on the bicycle. That doesn't look fun. Wow, look at that waterfall. Just met a bus going down, and I don't think we're all going to fit somehow. My ears are trying to pop. We're losing elevation really fast. And as if this road wasn't crazy enough, now we have motorcycles zooming around us on curves. We stopped to eat at a little place where there's benches and stuff at the bottom of the mountain near Trollstigen, and we're still like surrounded by mountains, waterfalls, there's snow back there. It's pretty cool. We brought our lunches. Restaurants here are quite expensive, and there's 14 of us, so we brought Filipino style lunches to eat as a picnic, and we have rice and corned beef, and there was some chicken, kind of like Spam stuff too. After we eat, where we stopped has a playground, because it'll be another couple hours driving, I think. We're on, I believe, the north side of Trollstigen, and they have these trolls at some shops and campground and stuff. I think these are kind of famous. The eyes like glow. I think there's a brand of ice cream that's troll ice, so this is kind of an advertisement for that.